Padres Braves, just a reminder, this game is on Apple TV Plus, so you need a subscription or you can use the free trial. Last year was free to everyone, this year not the case. I believe you can switch the audio to 97.3 The Fan, so you can listen to Jesse and Tony while you're watching the game on Apple TV Plus instead of listening to whoever the heck's doing the Apple TV game. So that's a positive. Not Don and Mud, but at least you'll probably be able to get Jesse and Tony, and you don't have to sync it up with like the Odyssey app or anything. Nick Martinez on the mound for the Padres. It's going to be important for him to get some innings in, provide some length for this Padres team, because almost the whole bullpen pitched yesterday. So you're not going to want to see guys get, back-to-back days of a heavy workload, right? There were some guys that pitched over 20 pitches yesterday, so hopefully they can get to Garcia, get to Hader, some fresh arms. But Hader, he's only going to pitch when it's the 9th inning. So you got to have a lead for that to happen. And then lineup-wise, there's a lefty on the mound, so obviously Azokar's in there in right instead of Dahl or Odor. Nelson Cruz is in there. It feels like it's been forever since he's been in the lineup, but that's not the case. He was in the lineup the other day for Manny when Manny got thrown out. So yeah, it's a right-handed stacked lineup. Bogart's leading off. Crony, I think, is hitting 5th. Cruz hitting 4th. So there's no surprises in the lineup. Nola is catching, so not Camposano. Nola is catching for Martinez. And hopefully the offense can perform like they did last night. Like, the offense showed up last night. There were home runs hit, but it was just the bullpen giving up a bunch of runs. So hopefully, the lineup can get to, the lineup showed up yesterday, like I just said, but hopefully it can get to the starter earlier today, and they don't have to deal with Spencer Strider, who is just dotting up people, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, 4:20 is the first pitch, and I would think that Nick Martinez isn't going to strike out a ton of guys, so I'd pick the lower on his strikeout total on Underdog Fantasy, but maybe he does strike out a bunch of guys, and he can fool guys with the changeup, the off speed. So we'll see.